That's it. So get back in the car, please.
I'm a free American. I will get out of the car if I...
Great, more Christina Kelso. Note to self, next time, I'm super gluing band-aids to the inside of my ears before hitting play. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got not one but two Karens who completely forget how to behave during traffic stops, and let's just say one of them learns a painful lesson the hard way. Let's dive right
in. I'm stopping you for having your registration expired.
Knock yourself out.
It's just an infraction, so have a seat in the car.
Like I said, I have every right to get out of the car.
Stay in the car, please.
I've been driving from Richmond, and I'd like some fresh air.
The faster we get on with this, the faster you'll be on your way,
Well,
okay?
you know what? I prefer to stand outside of my car.
Okay, do you have your ID?
I would love to help you with that, but it would go against...
Karen, I don't think the cops, or their good buddy Mr. Taser, care one bit about your morals. Their only mission right now is to get you back in your car, hand you your stack of tickets, and put as much distance as humanly possible between themselves and your chaotic energy.
Delegate 1750, party refusing to identify herself as well.
So, sir.
Alright, ma'am.
I'm a peaceful person.
Okay,
I would never harm another peaceful person.
Alright, well let's step over here then, so we're not on the side of the road.
Sure. I actually wanted to go over, just pull into the Rotten Robbie, but I followed your direction to pull over, so. How are you doing today?
I'm not doing too bad, but right now you're not really being cooperative with me, okay?
Well, like the thing is, I'm doing nothing wrong. So.
Your registration is expired as of March.
Well, that's what it says.
Okay, that's what it says on my system as well.
Well, that's surprising, because my dues are all paid up, so that is surprising. I have valid registration and valid insurance, so...
Okay, can you show that to me?
I don't have it. They haven't sent it to me.
Because in California, showing your driver's license to a police officer during a traffic stop isn't optional, it's the law. Now, she openly admits her registration is expired, but she sure dances around the "do you have insurance?" question, which makes me think she probably doesn't have any. Anyway, right now, what we really need to focus on is...
Well, would you like to show me your identification?
Sure, absolutely. I have no problem doing that.
Oh, okay. Great.
So, but I need you to show yours as well, okay?
No problem. I guess, but, I mean, the thing is...
Delegate 1750, I'm at the Rotten Robbie gas station.
Do you want to clarify the threat of violence? Like, I'm not...
You're not violent or anything, but right now you're not...
No, but you want to clarify your threat of violence.
Threat of violence?
Yes.
How so? So here's my identification.
Great.
So I'm Officer Becerra with the California Highway Patrol.
Awesome.
And I would have done that at the window had you not gotten out.
I know, but the thing is, what's wrong with me getting out and stretching my legs? I've been driving since Richmond.
The raises flags, it's officer safety thing.
You can say that again, Karen, because you're atypical, not typical. A typical person knows to stay in their car during a traffic stop and follow the officer's instructions. An atypical person? They hop out, start arguing on the side of the road, and lecture a cop about their freedom to break the law like a total jackass.
As you can tell, I'm not a typical person.
Okay, that's fine.
And I love that you're not wearing the face mask.
Okay.
And here's the thing. I have a friend who tries to do this whole movement called peaceful police.
Okay.
And it's about police, training police that...
1750, I'm code for.
When you were in police school, you could learn how to use your...
Believe me, Karen, he knows exactly what discretion is. In your world, though, that just translates to, don't bother the self-entitled princes and princesses of America.
Your discretion. So obviously, I know you use it all the time, you know, you have the discretion to like pull people over or not and all these things. And so basically, I'm here to represent, like, we don't have to keep doing this. Like, basically, we're living in a lawless state right now. Like the whole thing with COVID, asking us to mask, you know, like so you can get your groceries. It's totally...
No, it's not. And now, 2 years into this pandemic, you can look at all the recent state Supreme Court rulings. Every single one has sided with businesses enforcing mask policies on their customers. So here's the reality, either all anti-maskers are eternal losers, or, well, the truth is obvious, all anti-maskers are perennial losers.
It's just broken right now.
Okay.
So for me personally, yeah, it's too bad they haven't sent me the sticker, and I'm at a point with the state of California and like our lawless state that, you know, I'm not terribly interested in complying. Now, I did pay all my dues, and I can tell you it cost a pretty penny because it was expired in March and they were overdue, but they did get their check. So it may say it's expired in your system, but if you, I mean, I do have it's like I am up to date, and
Our whole system is just broken right now. Personally, yeah, it's frustrating they haven't sent me the sticker yet. At this point, with the state of California and our basically lawless setup, I'm honestly not all that interested in complying. I did pay all my dues, and let me tell you, it cost a pretty penny. My registration expired back in March, and yes, it was overdue, but they got their check. So technically, I'm up to date, even if the system says otherwise. I'm even a couple $1,000s in debt because of it. Hold on, a couple $1,000s in debt for registering an early 2000s Volkswagen Bug? Come on. That should be a few $100 at most. Are you sure it's not that you keep getting arrested for criminal trespass, disorderly conduct, and throwing down bail money like it's nothing? Because that sounds a lot more like it.
the roadway for my fellow people and Californians, and you know, I've had to change my entire life over the last year and a half because I would not do this. As a Christian, I'm not veiling my face. That was required for me at my job. I had to leave my job, you know? It's like, I'm not going to do the mask, I'm not going to do the shot. So, again, we're in this lawless culture where I'm making sacrifices, I've paid my dues, I'm completely legally up to date. But even if I were not, you know, I would never harm another person on the roadway.
I don't think you even have enough common sense to realize how ridiculous that last statement was. First off, if your registration and insurance are actually valid, that officer already knows the moment they run your plates. You can lie all you want, it won't change a thing. Second, how exactly do you plan to cover any damages or injuries you might cause to someone else, if you've got no money? It's because of people like you, Karen, that proof of financial responsibility isn't optional, it's the law.
Like, thousands of miles under my belt driving, and I'm actually on my way to John's driving school in Santa Rosa.
How does someone with the mental capacity of a traffic cone even think they can be a driving instructor? Especially one who doesn't understand the importance of keeping proper insurance and registration, and even worse, one who's likely to get a student killed because they can't follow a police officer's instructions during a traffic stop.
And I'm in training, which is really exciting, and the reason I can do that is I have a perfect record and, you know, passed my live scan and all that stuff. So, you know, this is like, I left a 20-year career at farmers markets and on a farm because of this whole hell of a year and a half. So, you know, my rights have been infringed. This is not free speech. So I already feel kind of like, you know, I'm already being bashed around, and I welcomed being pulled over because I want to practice this method. I want to sell you on the fact that we're free, you have discretion, and like, there's no reason to pick on, like, obviously, if I was like leaving, if I was driving, and what all those things you can do, pull me over. If you got bad guys you want to go catch, I will stand behind you and help you.
Well, of course, the bad guy would waste all her energy trying to convince you she's not the bad guy. Meanwhile, you keep harassing people over masks, ignoring private businesses' rights to operate how they see fit, and spouting some of the most deplorable nonsense I've ever covered. Case in point, in my last video, you actually told a Jewish girl that some of her ancestors had to survive the Holocaust or she wouldn't be here. Christina Kelso. Karen, you are the bad guy. And newsflash, good always wins.
And I work very hard, and I haven't been able to work for the past year and a half as much as I wanted to because of this whole situation, which is totally unfair, totally illegal, and unfortunately, the sheriff and the police didn't necessarily always have my back. You know what I mean? Like, in a perfect world, we'd have constitutional sheriffs who would uphold my right to shop and like be free and like work for that matter. America's a little bit broken right now, but I'm happy to say that I think we are turning a corner. But it's because people like me are like, I'm not doing this. Like, there's a line in the sand, I'm not crossing it. And like, so I don't mean to be difficult, I really don't. And like, you showed me your ID, I would be happy to show you mine. I'm just saying, and in general, I hear that's unusual, that most people won't show their identification. But I'm just trying to create, you know, police and sheriffs this year. It's given me the opportunity because I'm the one getting escorted out of, you know, supermarkets and all that. And that's fine, you know. And to be frank, where I'm from, well, I'm from San Francisco, but I was living in the desert for the past 15 years. And my Indio Police Department did the most, like, they were the most teachable. Whereas my sheriffs were like, whatever, you know. And CHP has always been lovely, and I used to drive from Coachella to San Francisco on a regular basis, thousands and thousands of miles, 101 and I-5. So I'm just saying, like, my experience on the roads, I can't wait to be a driving instructor. I hope, you know, I hope I become one.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Because all I want is safe, like, it should be a pleasure to drive, it's a social thing, it's fun. But, you know, I kind of feel,
So, hey man, can we fill up the seat of your car? Let me verify all the information you've given me.
okay, I'm going to do a little yoga by the side, because I literally, like, I'm going to have to...
Can you just please sit down? I'll be right back in a second, okay?
Why?
I listen to you. I just want you to be inside. It makes me feel comfortable, okay?
Literally, I would just prefer to be in the fresh air. I'm going to be in the car for 4 hours.
We're not going to be in the car for 4 hours.
I'm going to be in the car driving.
Okay, I understand that, but I prefer you sitting down.
Well,
Okay?
and
I'm not going to go in my car.
Again, it's just this delusion of authority. You understand, like, by telling someone, like, you have to wear a mask, you have to sit in the car.
Can you
Understand
please-
how
can
insane
you-
that is.
Can you please listen to me?
I'm listening.
Okay, can you please have a seat?
Why?
I already told you, just sit down in your car and I'll be right back, okay?
I'm gonna do Uttanasana. I literally...
Come on up. Get out of the car.
No, I live 3 streets down.
Open the door.
No.
Ma'am, I'm not going to ask you again.
No, what do you want?
Okay, well, I'm a police officer.
Okay, you don't have...
You went the wrong way down a one-way street. You don't have a seatbelt on. I'm allowed under federal case law to remove you from the vehicle and have you... Okay, I'm going to break your window and drag you out of the car.
You're not.
I'm legally allowed to do that, ma'am.
For what?
I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I live 3 streets down.
Okay, let me get your driver's license proof of insurance.
Okay. Down here it is. And these federal police officers are telling me they can break down my windows. Will you please come here?
Can you open it? I need your driver's license proof of insurance, ma'am.
You're not allowed to break my windows.
I need your driver's license proof of insurance, ma'am. I need your driver's license proof of insurance, ma'am, or you're going to be placed under arrest for obstruction. Ma'am. Ma'am, I'm going to break your window and I'm going to pull you out of the vehicle, and I don't want to do that. And then you will be under arrest and you will go to county jail. Do you understand? Radio. I got a non-compliant driver. Would you get the fuck out of here? Female's refusing to get out of the car. Roll the window down. This is not your traffic stop. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to break your window. You're under arrest, ma'am. You need to step out of the vehicle. You need to step out of the vehicle immediately, ma'am. You're under arrest. Ma'am, you're under arrest. Step out of the vehicle.
What did I do? Please don't hurt me.
You're under arrest, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle.
I just got off of work.
You're under arrest, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle. I gave you multiple warnings, and you did not comply with my orders. You can't apologize for your poor mistakes at this point. I understand that.
I live 4 streets down.
Okay, so where's your driver's license? Where's your proof of insurance, and why wouldn't you provide it to me?